So, talking about episode 4 of Kiramager. So, in this episode, we get a little bit more backstory of Princess Mabushina and King Orodin, and we also get a little bit more about King Orodin's brother and Princess Mabushina's uncle, Garza, and kind of why he eventually betrayed the kingdom and betrayed his brother. Bit of a classic, felt inferior to his brother and wanted to take the kingdom for himself. Pretty classic flat villain storyline. Maybe we'll see more. Maybe still a little bit early to say, but maybe that I'm wrong about Kiramager trying to put subtle references in each episode throughout the season for its 45th anniversary. I'll give it a few more episodes before I really determine whether I was right or wrong. I'm most likely wrong. But if there was any sort of homage or reference, it's probably that Garza's mech can transform into a dinosaur. And although its tail is not a drill like, the Ranger Tyranno or Dragon Caesar, when it attacks, it actually attacks by roaring into the ground, and then that shockwave will attack its target, and that actually reminds me of Tyrannosonic from Ranger. So if there is a reference, it would be that. It could just be pure coincidence, but we'll see. We'll see in coming episodes, which again, I'm probably wrong. So given that this episode covers a core dynamic or a core theme, in that it kind of explored the motivation of one of the villains and why he betrayed his brother and his relationship with his niece, who is on the side of the Kiramagers. Just to get a little bit real for a minute. With everything that's going on with the COVID-19, I'm kind of curious where the season will go. I mean, it's only 4 episodes in, and they should have a certain stockpile of episodes, but I don't think they finished recording everything that they need. So COVID-19 was a pretty rotating event, and I'm wondering how that might affect the season. And I'm not even talking in terms of production time, if they're gonna have to postpone release so that they can continue later on, or if they're gonna shorten the season or whatever. I'm talking about how much like Ranger, the tone of that season completely changed after that terrorist attack, and they even had an episode that referenced that attack with Gokaiger. After the big earthquake and the tsunami, they wanted to give it a real hopeful and uplifting sort of feel. So I'm pretty curious if or what they're going to do with this season. Are they at least going to have an episode where a monster makes everyone sick, or the Rangers are sick and they have to fight through, or something like that, or if the tone is going to change completely? So I'm just kind of curious and wondering if and what might happen. So much like my prediction or my evaluation on the references, with this we'll just have to wait and see. And so I guess I'll just keep going for as long as I can, just like everyone else.